everyone, it's Angela Minelli, angelaminelli.com. And in today's video, I want to talk about a pretty popular, almost controversial topic. What could that be? Well, it's one that I have come across so many times in my years of practice and in working with clients, and it's are diet centers really all they're cracked up to be? So I'm sure you, like everybody, knows that there are a million different ways to lose weight. But are all those different ways to lose weight the right way to lose weight? So I'll give you my take on this, because I think it's really important that people start to understand why is it that you keep going back and doing the same thing over and over and over again, only to wind up with the same results. I think a great example of this, and I've noticed this in watching the media and just the different dietary theories that I keep track of, just on my own, because I am always wanting to learn more. A great example of this is Kirsty Alley. So, I don't know how many years ago it was that she did Jenny Craig, and now she's back doing it again. And why is that? It obviously didn't work for her in the first place. Regardless of the fact that she did lose weight, she gained it back. I think she even gained back more. And I read an article about her, and she even said the reason why was because she never addressed the emotional eating triggers that caused her to overeat and binge eat and compulsive eat in the first place. Now, I don't know if she has addressed those this time around. And mind you, I believe she is 65 years old, so what does that tell you about age-related weight? Doesn't matter your age. You can always lose weight. But the ways that you lose weight are definitely going to impact your long-term success. So for example, if you are a chronic yo-yo dieter, every time you do that, once it goes beyond roughly like a 30-day period that you're dieting, and that date, those numbers can differ depending on who you're talking to, but my experience, anything beyond 3 weeks to 4 weeks of dieting is going to impact metabolism. It's going to slow your metabolism down. Your body literally thinks you're on a deserted island every time you diet. So instead of shedding weight, it actually stores it. It holds on to it because it thinks there's a famine. So it makes it harder to lose weight through the process of dieting. Now, I don't know if you've seen recent articles about the show The Biggest Loser. And they just came out with a study on the people who've gone through that show and how many of them gained all their weight back. And how distressing is that? Who wants to lose over 100 pounds or more, or even 50, even 20, to just gain it back? If you never work on your subconscious pathways, the way that you think about food, the way that you view food, the beliefs that you have around eating and weight, if you never address those, all the money you're investing in diet pills, in diet centers, in dieting is a waste. So when people come to me and they talk to me about working with me and they tell me they don't have the money, I always ask them, how much have you already spent on dieting? The ones that really get me are the ones who hang up the phone and go diet. And then I'll talk to them a year later, 2 years, however long. How'd it go? Did you lose those 60 pounds that you wanted to lose when we talked last time? No, right? So if you find a way to work and it works for you, then awesome. If you're dieting and it's working for you, you are definitely amongst the minority. That's less than 1% of the population that finds long-term success that way. And even some of the other celebrity spokespeople who've come out and said when they did Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, whatever it was, they had life-altering changes that came along with that. Now there's something else though that really bothers me about diet centers, and it's their food. That food that you're buying, it's packaged, processed, chemicalized crap. It really is. And if you're wondering why you wind up with symptoms like arthritis, high blood pressure, gas, chronic pain, insomnia, anxiety, depression, bloating, constipation, so many of the most common symptoms that people are running to the drugstore or the doctor's office for, and they're only finding temporary relief at best, that food is not helping those conditions. It's actually making them worse because it's not real food. So you're spending money on food that isn't even real food. There's a term in the industry called frankenfood. It's genetically modified food. You have to look at the energetics behind the food. Where did that come from? Tortured, abused animals? Greedy corporations that don't care about your health? Those are the kinds that you really need to, those are the kinds of things that you really need to evolve your thinking to and make changes around, whether you do it yourself or you hire someone, if you think you're ever going to have long-term success with weight loss. I don't ever put limitations on people. I don't ever think that because of your age or your circumstances, no matter what, even financial, that you can't do it. You can always do whatever it is you want to do. You will find a way. It's like people going to college. They don't tell you, oh, I don't think you can afford this, so we're not going to offer you the opportunity to go to college. I never do that with clients. I always offer them the opportunity to work with me, whether they see the value in that or not, and say yes or no. But either way, I want people to walk away from a consultation with me understanding what they have to do in order to get this. If you're like I got, and if you're like a lot of the clients and potential clients I speak to, you're just sick of dealing with it. You need someone to kind of spearhead this for you and send you in the right direction, and you got to commit to it. The number one reason why people say no is because they are not committed. And they're afraid that they're going to spend the money and not commit to it. That is one of the benefits, though, actually, of hiring a coach. A really good coach is gonna keep your toes in the water. They're going to put your feet in the fire and keep you moving forward on your path. Love it or hate it. Because sometimes it can be very uncomfortable. And that's part of the coaching process. But bottom line is, if you continue to go down this road in your lifetime, you will never have the long-term success that you seek. So, if you want to set up time to talk, you can always pop onto my website, go to the blog, in the lower right-hand corner, there's an opportunity to set up a Be Comfortable and Confident in Your Body breakthrough session with me. If we've never spoken before, I'd love to set that up with you and take about a half hour, 45 minutes of your time when it's mutually convenient, just to help you sort this all out and find out if maybe we would be good to work together. How's that? Anyways, though, either way, I hope that you got something out of this video. It's always my intention is to serve the people who are part of my community. And either way, whether you want to talk to me about coaching or not, I'd love to meet you. I really do make a concentrated effort to reach out to my list of followers as often as I possibly can and just get to know you better one-on-one. Like I said, just having conversations with a lot of the people that I've talked to, even people I've never worked with, has helped me really understand as a coach what you guys really struggle with. So it gives me great content for these videos and for my blog posts. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to meeting you and talking to you soon. Bye-bye.